Hey, what's up? It's Jim, and this is Movie Crap. This is my sometimes I make show where I talk about movie things that I would like to talk about. And this time I'm going to talk about Billy D. Williams finally returning as Lando Calrissian to the sequel trilogy. It's been a long time coming for Billy D, and it's something that's always upset me about the sequel trilogies because I think Lando is part of the group of the original trilogy. Sure, he wasn't in the first one, but he was an important part of Empire, and he also, sort of helped blow up that second Death Star, so respect. And it's always sort of fucking bugged me that people don't really give him the proper respect that character probably deserves. And now this time he can finally come back. Now we don't know what kind of role he's going to have. He might be a little cameo. He might just help them out. Will he be with the Resistance fighting against the First Order? Because clearly that's what I think where he will be. I know for a little bit he was considered to be the character that Benicio del Toro ended up playing in The Last Jedi, but I never... This is kind of a long rant for me about Lando, and it's something my wife doesn't like me to talk about because I talk about it a little too much. But here's the thing, is Lando gets way too much shit and often is branded a traitor for something that clearly was not his fault. Because seriously, okay, so everyone says Lando is a traitor and keeps calling that despite the fact that he blew up the second Death Star. Like, he blew up the second Death Star. Sure, it was like mostly Wedge, but he was there, he helped. We credit Han with the first one, with the Luke thing, so we can say Lando did. And he also knew, here's the other thing about the Jedi thing. Let's really look at the fucking Endor battle, because it'll blow your mind here. Everybody acts like when Admiral Akbar says it's a trap, like Admiral Akbar knew that was a shield. No, none of those jerks knew it was a shield. It's Lando's like, he knew it was a trap. He says it's a trap first. I mean, he wasn't like a whatever stupid alien Admiral Akbar is, and he like made them all pull up and saved countless lives, by the way. Like, he recognized, because Lando's the fucking man. So like, he saved countless people, destroyed the second Death Star. He's an amazing military leader. He's clearly working with the rebellion and all that stuff, but because of what he did in Empire, and by the way, what he did in Empire is not fucked up. Everybody's like, oh, he screwed over his friend. Okay, so Han just randomly shows up. It's like your friend sort of just shows up all of a sudden with his hairy friend and his side piece and a bunch of robots or something, and we're all supposed to act like, oh, I'll just move heaven and earth for your guys' asses. Oh wait, the Empire has come first, and because I am in charge of thousands of people and their families, and he's a public servant, he's just supposed to drop all of that because Han's stupid ass wants to chill at, your Cloud City here, this mining community, which you have built out of nothing. He is responsible for all this stuff. And then suddenly, Han's like, look, dude, we need to escape because the worst person in the galaxy is kind of after us, and by default he's gonna come here and sort of mess up your whole thing and your whole environment and countless human lives because I'm trying to avoid him because of this whole bounty hunter thing. It's sort of a mess, but I'm just gonna show up here. And Lando just has to be like, oh, cool. Like, seriously, if someone knocked on your door from college, if you're older like me, and was like, hey, I'm here with my girlfriend and my hairy friend and this English dude, can I chill at your place? The cops are looking for me. I'm gonna be like, fuck no. I haven't heard from you in like forever, and you like text me or something. I don't know, whatever. I'm not letting them in. That's stupid. Like, go away. Like, get a motel. Clearly you're on the lam. I mean, maybe I don't agree with why the cops are after you, but still, like, leave me alone. I got a kid. I'm not gonna like support your weird like transient lifestyle with your hairy friend and like this girl who seriously should like not be with you, but like it works in this movie or whatever. I don't know. People should just like understand that Lando is definitely not a traitor. If anything, Han is very irresponsible and should really think of the ramifications he's having on an entire city of people by his dumbass just showing up. Why can't he just chill on that trash and just float away forever? And maybe Boba Fett would have fallen asleep and not even noticed him going anywhere. And Boba Fett naps all the time. Nobody brings that up, but it's true. And if he did, then we'd be like, I mean, it'd be a worse movie, granted, but still, I just don't think it's Lando's fault. If you just go, and he did try to help them in some way. He tried to come up with a plan to save most of them, like he was negotiating. I just think it's just like, it's obnoxious that people continue to blame Lando for something that clearly was a bad situation that he was pulled into, and he was forced to make a decision for thousands of people because his stupid friend who he used to gamble with, who also stole his awesome ship too, like came back and decided to like throw all this crap upon him. It's not Lando's fault. Also, I think it's sort of bullshit that Lando hasn't shown up before, because let's look at it this way. Lando is way better than Han. We all know it. Look at that Solo movie. Like, everybody knows that was a better character. Lando's like awesome. I mean, okay, Han's really awesome too, and like I really like Han Solo, is like everybody does. But hear me out. What if instead of having Han Solo come back in Force Awakens, forget Han Solo. It's like Harrison Ford's got enough money. Here's how I would do Force Awakens with more Billy D, which it needed. Let's like not have Han and Leia get together. That's like too predictable, and Han as a character gets like less interesting after Jedi anyway. So let's have Leia hook up with Lando. Alright, that's cool. And let's still have Kylo Ren, but hear me out on this. Obviously, Adam Driver, that's not going to work anymore, because ask your parents. Get rid of Adam Driver, although he's great. He's wonderful. I love him. But get Michael B. Jordan as Kylo Ren. That sounds amazing to me. I am so down for that. And then Adam Driver can be Killmonger somehow or something. I don't know. That's Ryan Coogler's problem, not mine, in this fictional alternate universe. But how awesome would Michael B. Jordan be as Kylo Ren? I just think that would be amazing, and certainly the death scene wouldn't maybe represent as much, and a lot of context would change, but I think that would have been cool. Anyway, here's all I'm saying, is I think Lando coming back, clearly he will be on the good side. Everyone seems to want him to be this traitor smuggler person. I think he really believes in the good in people. Also, apparently likes to fuck robots, so that's cool. So, like, there's a lot of possibilities in this now, I'm excited. I'm very happy. This is probably the best news. Mostly, I know Lando's there because, like, the original 3 are either dead in Star Wars or dead in real life, and they're not going to have a movie focus on Chewie. I'm excited. I don't think he's going to be Finn's dad. Well, anyway, it's just not all black people are related, guys. I'm excited. I'm very excited because Billy D is back. I can stop ranting and raving about how it's bullshit that the guy who's part of the main 3, who helped destroy the second Death Star, who had to make huge sacrifices with Cloud City, that he still gets blamed for unfairly, kind of like Hillary in the emails, just saying the parallels are there. I just think Lando is an awesome character. He's smooth as shit. And, Donald Glover, I loved him in it as well. But, there's nothing like the classic Billy D. Donald Glover was great. Certainly I would love a spinoff with him. That would be cool. But Billy D being back, that is my childhood dream, is seeing all of them. And sure, I got Han. Sure, I got Luke. I won't get Wedge. That sort of sucks. That's sort of like the Wedge guy's own thing. They should actually maybe work on that. That'd be cool. Oh, wouldn't it be cool? Wedge and Lando got married, because Lando's like sort of down for anything. So it's like you have Lando and Wedge. I like this. And then you talk about how they fell in love as the Death Star exploded above Endor. And then after the Yub Yub part, which that's canon, fuck that other shit. Like, Yub Yub is life. I'm not dealing with this like new age 1997 crap. It's Yub Yub or nothing in this house. Like, they could be married, living on an asteroid, chilling out somewhere, and then they come back and own this shit, partly because everyone else is dead. But they, like, how cool would that be? Like, Wedge never gets respect, partly because the actor didn't want to come back. He's also like Ewan McGregor's uncle or something. Anyway, doesn't matter. I like this new theory. Lando and Wedge in love, flying back on an X-Wing. I'm down with this. Anyway, Lando's back, so that's the takeaway here. I sort of got sidetracked. I sort of rant about Lando a lot. I'm liking the Lando Wedge thing, though. I think that's a cool idea. Wedge should come back anyway. If you have opinions on Lando, or me ranting about things concerning Billy D. Williams, then comment below in the comments, and subscribe if you would like to.